ultimately, I think you should just do what you enjoy. Like, I've had so many questions about why I'm doing the podcast stuff again, and so many people just assume it's because I'm having another mental breakdown. But honestly, I really do. I do just feel like you should just do what you enjoy. You should just be happy to exist in this world, man. It's actually insane how many people work as much as they do and how many people criticize each other without taking into consideration what actually makes themselves happy, and we wonder why there's so many unhappy people in the world. Like, the mental health hotlines are so congested that it's like more than 3 people a minute are trying to call in, and I don't even have the statistics offhand right now. It's just really sad, because all I've been trying to do the entire time I've been just gaming and doing mental health podcast stuff is just trying to spread awareness that you can just rebuild your life. That it's just, life's just life, and we don't actually have to take it as seriously as we do. And that's one of the biggest things that one of my favorite new people to listen to talks about. Alan Watts. He's really great. Alan Watts. You should definitely look up his videos and his speeches on the human experience, because I tell you what, if you're paying attention to what he says, like, it's some pretty incredible stuff. It really is. And he will help you come to a further understanding that the spirituality of life, the way we are in this world, ultimately we are one speck on an entire ecosystem. You know what I mean? We are just one insignificant little dot on this crazy big map of life, and the entire human race wakes up with this crazy, like, pressure. Everyone in life wakes up with this crazy pressure that we have to be special, we have to do things a certain way, we have to achieve a certain amount before we're successful, we have to live in a way that makes us feel important. And, like, we are important, but we should not feel any more important than the next person that comes along. We should not feel any more important than the next animal that comes along, because we're all a part of an ecosystem. Like, the world is a community. And when you take that pressure off yourself to be this perfect version of yourself, life really does start to fall further into place. You start to live with a bit more positive intent. You start to do things with a bit more meaning for yourself rather than meaning for a greater plan or a greater scheme. If you focus on just yourself and your local community and the people in your inner circle, you will just do so much better in your life. Because you won't be worrying about the long term. You won't be worrying about all the extra stuff or fluff that goes on with that. You can just be you. I think that's super important. Like, oh wait, lobby music. Yeah. Like, what is the point? Ultimately, like, if I get into this Apex rank game right now and I'm talking while I play and I lose this game horrendously, or I get smashed and I'm gold, but I used to be diamond, and a bunch of I don't get a bunch of views. So let's say 20 to 30 people see me absolutely bomb out and get just destroyed in this game. What's the point of getting upset about it? You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Stop putting pressure on yourself to be the perfect player. And that was like one of the biggest things that I struggled with when let me mob you. Oh, okay.
That's big. Always entertaining.
Come on, friend. Time to
You carry this game for me, and I'll let you do whatever you want to me, baby. But, like, it's so sorry. I'll open that. There you go.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down. Except by falling.
Oh, I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Whoa. Like, this is just some random American person I've never interacted with before, and already I'm enjoying myself more and more than anything else, because, like, who cares? What's with the pressure? And I might just sound like I'm waffling, I might just sound like I'm carrying on like a pork chop for the sake of just carrying on like a pork chop, but at the end of the day, do what makes you happy so you can love what you do and you can do what you love. And I work from home, I work 2 different jobs, I enjoy myself, man, I have a good time. So, like, what is the point of expecting anything from this world except for purely just what I'm trying to do to make myself happy in the long term of things, you know? That's what it's all about. And that's what Alan Watts talks about. He says something along the lines of, you know, the mist on the water doesn't get judged. When you look at mist on the water, you just see mist on the water. When you go to the ocean, you don't go to the ocean and go, oh, it's not oceany enough today. You just see it for exactly what it is. So why can't you do that for yourself? Why can't you just take a moment to realize that you are worth more than you think you are, even without all the extra fluff?
45 seconds.
Whoa! Like, why do you need to be the one that knows all the answers? Why do you need to be the one that has to think of everyone else? Why can't you just unselfishly think of yourself and just be the best version of you that can be? Why do you have to be more than that? Why does that have to mean more than just existing in a peaceful and happy, positive way?
Attention.
I really don't think it does.
Kill leader.
And ever since I realized that, ever since I stopped putting on this massive act just for myself, when I stopped putting this massive pressure on my shoulders to be more than I am, I could just, I could just live life freely, man. Take risks. Enjoy myself for exactly as I am, you know? I ain't never gonna hit shots that far. No way. Not without a scope.
Let's see who gets there first.
And sure, life's about taking a calculated risk. I'll give you that. But what's the point of doing a calculated risk if you spend the entire time thinking about it and do nothing with your time you could have done with action instead? You know what I mean? What's the point? Get out there and enjoy yourself. Oh, he took it out. Well, get out there and enjoy myself. Ah, well, I guess I was being cheeky taking his stuff. No! See what I mean? Exactly what I said might happen happened, and it's like, eh. But maybe you'll see me on stream. Maybe you'll hang out. Maybe you'll subscribe. Maybe you'll just be a part of the little ecosystem that I'm helping build. Because at the end of every day, all we're trying to do is just find where we're meant to exist in this world. And maybe that's on a grey screen. Maybe we're not meant to carry the game today. Or maybe it's not that deep. And we should just enjoy ourselves for whatever we are and whatever we do. As long as we're trying to just do the right thing and be the best version of ourselves we can be. What's the point? Anyway, I wish you a wonderful morning. I didn't have time for much today. That's why I decided to quickly chuck the video up and just have a chat, because I'm waking up for my day. Oh. Getting the motor functions running before I start work, so... So why not jump into a ranked game and ruin someone else's time? It's the Modcast Podcast. It is psychology for success, but at the end of the day, it's just whatever makes sense to me at the time I want to do it. So we might do some more playing on things, we might do some more playthrough type stuff, we might just do some more hanging out and talking about psychology like I just did for 10 minutes while playing a game. But whatever it is, I hope it reaches the right audience, and even if we only get 10 views, even if we only get 5, if we get none, it doesn't matter. All I'm doing is just rebuilding my brand. What I like to do, who I am, and who I like to share it with. It's all new to me, and it's a great feeling, and I just want to share that more and more as I go along, and I'm going to keep playing ranked games. You might see some League of Legends on here, you might see some World of Warcraft when I'm pushing keys next season again, or you might just see some Apex because I'm trying to climb back to Diamond, and I've gotten from Bronze to Gold in the last week or two, so that's not too bad, I guess. I don't have a lot of time to play, as my mates are aware, so I do what I can when I can. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the Modcast Podcast. Quick little catch-up. The next one will probably be a bit longer when I have some time. I might play after work tonight and get some actual content for the channel. But, yeah. See, it's just fluff. But it's positive fluff. Maybe that's all it has to be. But there's some other stuff coming out, as you would have seen in the last little 8-minute catch-up on my Twitch. There's some other broadcasts and podcasts and projects that are being worked on in the back end of things with other people that are helping me develop a couple of new ideas. So there's a couple of community-based things that I will be talking about and doing in the future. So keep an eye out for that, because there's going to be giveaways and things involved. There's going to be guest stars and interviews and things. But I am still going to truck along with the psychology for success. There's going to be a couple of interviews. It's going to be a couple of cool interviews coming up for mental health and psychology and psychiatry and counseling, and you know, we're going to be giving back to the youth of tomorrow, because you know the world is a very confused and messed up place for young individuals, especially with the neurodivergent perspective. People deserve to have a bit more clarity. People deserve to have a bit more self-forgiveness. And at the end of the day, it's all about being better. Better for you, better for me, better for myself, better for tomorrow. Because if I don't start today, well, tomorrow's going to be as bad as it was yesterday. We might as well start now. Welcome to the Modcast Podcast. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here for my loss of the morning. But take care. I'll see you next one. Love ya.